Yo, what's up, guys? It's Kyle from Neville Sports here, and today I'm going to give my thoughts on the rumors swirling around about Kristaps Porzingis being traded from the Knicks. By the time you're seeing this, he might have been traded, and if so, well, then I just won't upload the thing. And I'll probably upload what I think about the trade deal, but let's not worry about that right now. So, there were rumors right around the draft that Phil Jackson was looking to trade Kristaps, or more or less trade into the top four. You have to ask yourself right now, Kristaps is 21 years old. He's one of the rising stars in the league. He averaged 18 points and 7 rebounds and 2 assists and 2 blocks and 1.5 steals this past year. He shot better from the field and the three-point line by about 2% each of those categories. So the first thing you have to wonder is what kind of assets or what team had the assets to get Porzingis to make Phil Jackson happy. Well, if you're talking to me, Kristaps is pretty much untouchable unless you're trying to give me LeBron or maybe even Giannis. Something I thought about realistically, and this would really benefit both. It wouldn't really be much of anything. Straight up Kristaps for Nikola Jokic, but that wasn't to trade into the top four. But just thinking about that trade in general, Nicolo's a year older. He also had a better year. I think that would just be straight up, and that really doesn't change anything for either team, besides the fact that now Kristaps plays center, and Jokic just goes to a team that's slightly better and older. Frank Ntilikina, or however you say that last name, from that point guard that the Knicks took, he's a nice pairing with Kristaps, I think. Obviously, you still have Melo, but other than that, there's really not much to that team besides Willie Hernangomez to pair with. That's a pretty young, good front court right there for the Knicks, and I just don't understand why you'd want to trade him away. If he went to the Celtics, you'd probably try and get somebody like, you see, they're not going to give up Isaiah Thomas. Danny Ainge is not like that. Maybe you want to try and trade away Melo to another team later on if he wants to get out and go win now, and you try and get Jay Crowder and some of those Nets picks, and you give the Celtics Porzingis, but I don't see how you win that pick. I mean, the Celtics have the ability to be in the playoffs next year and be winners sooner rather than later with the way Kristaps is developing. If that point guard plays out in their favor, good for them. They're on the fast track to being good. But I really believe that when Melo leaves the Knicks, or at least isn't such a strong focal point for them, they'll really be able to take off. No hating on Melo there. I love Melo. I love him as a Knick. But I think basketball-wise, him being there right now with the young core, it's not necessarily a bad thing. I'm just thinking that it's holding them back maybe in a way. Not 100% sure about that. But I just really think that it's stupid to try and trade away Kristaps with such what he could be. I see young guys around the league that they could switch with, but really there's nothing you could try and get out of there. I just think that it's pretty stupid to try and trade him. So that's my thought about that. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Share it with your friends who might enjoy it. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys later.